What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, and Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder 3. We have the referee has been announced for the bout for the second straight time in their three-fight series. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder will fight in front of a four-person officiating panel, all hailing from the United States. Veteran referee Mike Ortega has been named by the Nevada State Athletic Commission as the third man in the ring for the third fight between Fury and Wilder. Ortega was recommended by the NSAC Executive Director Bob Bennett and unanimously approved by the five-chairman panel during the commission's monthly agenda hearing held Wednesday via remote conference call. The commission also approved that the selection of Tim Cheatham, Dave Moretti, and Patricia Morse Jarman, all from Nevada, as the three judges for the Lineal/WBC Heavyweight Championship, which takes place July 24th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Ortega will earn $10,000 for his appointment as referee, while judges Cheatham, Moretti, and Morse Jarman will earn $8,000 apiece for their assignment. Fury will make the first title defense of the WBC heavyweight title and lineal champion in the evening's main event at the pay-per-view telecast jointly presented by ESPN and Fox. Ortega has primarily worked on the East Coast over the course of his 25-year career as an official, though regularly working in Vegas since the pandemic. The appointment marks his first as a referee for a bout involving either Fury or Wilder. In the most recent assignment title fight, Ortega oversaw the action between Michaela Mayer, 10-round unanimous decision over Erica Farias to defend her WBO junior lightweight title on June 19th. ESPN show at the Virgin Hotel in Las Vegas. Ortega was the referee for the Janabek Alum Kanuli's 8-round stoppage over former secondary middleweight title Bob Brandt this past June 26th. Okay. Now, we know who the previous judges were. And it seems like to me, they got a neutral judge. Okay. And I think they picked Ortega because Ortega is neither white nor black. And I think they decided, hey, let's go with this particular referee because he's never faced him before. So he doesn't have any type of experience with these fighters, because normally what happens when these referees get to know anything about the fighters, they either have done something in the past or they know the habits of those fighters. You know what I mean? It's almost like working with somebody that they know what your habits are. So that could be good or bad. And most of the time it's bad, especially if it's something negative. Like, let's say you like to headbutt or hit below the belt. They're more prone, if they know who you are, to deduct points from that. If they know who you are because you've done it previous and they've witnessed you doing it in the past. So I think Ortega is a guy that's a fresh start for this fight. I think it's a good call. I remember Marco Ortega from a lot of fights, especially back in the Friday Night Fights series on HBO. And he is an Eastern guy. He is on the East Coast. So I think it's a good thing. Now, what's a bad thing? The judges. The judges are all from America. I don't like that. This is a world bout. The WBC is the World Boxing Council, not the American Boxing Council. Okay, that's one problem I see. Because if it does go to the scorecards and it is funny, don't be surprised, because they're all from America. Every one of them are from Vegas. Now you could say Tyson Fury lives in Vegas. You could say that, so they'll, and then Deontay Wilder is, of course, in Alabama or Georgia, wherever, so that's not a good sign. But they're all American, and Deontay Wilder's American, but then he blames white privilege. So, I don't know how true that will be. You know what I mean? So but I don't like it for Fury because Fury is not from the U.S., even though he's been fighting in the U.S. the last, 3 or 4 times. But um, stranger things have happened when you had all the referees from the same place. Now, the good thing is it's not in a bubble or nothing like that. It's in front of a large live crowd, which is great because normally I think when people have eyes watching their back, they tend to do certain things differently versus when we were in the bubble, we seen all types of weird scorecards that made no sense at all. None. But I think Mike Ortega, he's a big guy. He's not small. So, you're going to need a big guy also in there in the ring to separate these two guys when things get ugly. And I think things will get real ugly if you guys heard my fight prediction about this particular fight. So Mark Ortega is a good referee. The referee and the judges, I don't agree with all of them being from America, but it is what it is. We'll have to see how that pans out. That's if it goes the distance. If it doesn't go the distance, we don't have to worry about the judges anyway. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Mike Ortega being the third man in the ring for Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.